in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my
It's the all-heart BMG! Your hardest times in life often lead to your greatest moments in your life. Keep the faith, brother, keep the faith, sister, and it'll all be worth it in the end. Through the storm, fate whispers to the warrior, you can't handle the storm. The warrior yells back, I am the storm! Ah, ha, ha. Don't tell me this isn't real. Don't tell me this isn't how I feel. This is all I have. After Jesus Christ came into my life, bro, sister, I was never the same.
Alright guys, Wednesday vlog time. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I'm almost up to 100 people following me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at the same thing as my title reads. All Heart BMG. Simple as that, guys. You know, it's great to have the support on Instagram, and people are taking notice, and a couple people are saying I'm motivating them and inspiring them. A couple people say I'm awesome and keep doing what I'm doing. I like being what I've been doing here. You know, people always, sometimes I get down and I say, well, the people are gonna go away one of these days. And then the person shows up again that I wouldn't expect, like MC Fitness. Matt, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Or how about WooFit? WooFit showed up. Hey, I'm like NF. I see you in the crowd, I'm gonna go, there he is. I'm gonna point you out. It's great to have you guys back on my channel, showing love, and I need that kind of support. Yeah. So yeah, it's great seeing some old faces, some new faces. Raphael, thank you very much. I'm glad you're motivated, inspired. Anybody that comes to my channel comments, you want to know. I started watching some other YouTubers on Sundays now. So, and you know what gets me on your A-list? If you're a YouTuber, you want to get on the BMG A-list, all you have to do is comment and say you're alive. That's who I go to. Unless you're Dave Goyson, it's been supporting me like everywhere for like he's been doing for the past year and a half, or you're like Jack Geek, I'm always chat, or your garage workouts, or the people that have been supporting me, for that just keep coming around, and I know, and I could go on and on, who really has been just really dedicated, so but yeah. So yeah, this is, man, exhausted. You're gonna see that I had 10 minutes to do burpees. That is no joke. Jeez, yeah, here. These are all sped up because these burpees, man. I was exhausted, but I could have quit. I could have said, nah, whatever, but however, how long it takes you to get burpees, if you're out of shape like me, or you can't get them, I hope I'm inspiring people that aren't in the best shape like I am, and you go get them. It's however long it takes you, just get it. So yeah, so I'm just, just the support is overwhelming sometimes. It's just like, you guys are just awesome. Just coming from a guy that, still battles his depression a little bit. It's a lot better than it used to be, but, I still battle it. I'm not going to lie, So when I see the overwhelming support and encouragement here and there, and it's awesome, I got a tip from my man Titanium Fitness, awesome bodybuilder out of Minnesota, Minnesota, yeah, that's where he's from. I was about to say Missouri. I don't think he's from Missouri, but anyway, yeah. So he said, "Why don't you get those hands up, Brent? Get those hands up." He says it's gonna make the workout tougher when you're hitting the bag, and you'll learn a little fighting you know? I don't know. I've always been a better lover than a fighter. Yeah. But yeah, I'll take that tip. Next time I'll get my hands up. But I just like, you know, I wasn't focusing on that. I was just focusing on beating the shit out of the bag because I just, you know, frustrated, whatever, you know, going on in your life, you know. I know, I'm blessed. I really am. I just, you know, I'm just thinking of, you know, different people that follow me on Instagram. You got some fake people that, you know, that die off just like you have here with, you know, somebody subs and then they unsub or whatever. But then I think about all the different people that, you know, come to me and say, you know, about, I know what you're about. You're gonna wear my gear, and I'm thinking, no, you really don't know. I was ready to sell out last year. You know, when I had my products out, and I was ready to, you know, sell out last year. This year, I'm a brand new man. I don't, you know, it's not about that. Hey, more power to you if you're sponsored, guys. You know, more power to you. But I just love this shit, and I just want to inspire and motivate everybody that comes to my channel, takes time out of their day to watch my stuff, you know, and if they're encouraged by the words I say, you know, and stuff I think about, you know, this Jesus freak isn't about Bible bashing or anything. I just want to encourage you guys and motivate you guys to take on another day in life. Whatever you're going through, we all go through something. You know, nobody's immune to this world. We're all going to go through our own shit, you know. Whatever you deal with, whatever you battle, you can make it, we can make it. You know, get it done. Get some. So, I don't know what else to say, you know. But, thank you guys for your support. Hope you have a good week. Oh, weight update, nothing changed. So, I'll just have to keep fighting. Thank you guys. God bless.